let's keep going and take a look at how the course runs in Canvas. Everything is here. The majority of the information is there now for the entire course. I will be updating different sections as we go along as we make them more relevant. So to get to Canvas, for those of you that may not know, is you go to My Geneseo and you click on Canvas. When that comes up, you're going to find your organizational behavior. Now let me run through what you're going to see. Now, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the student view, because then I'll have to go back and show you some of this. So basically, this is what you're going to see. You can see there's only 3 tabs right here. The home page, everything is organized by modules and is on this page, and it digs down from there. Your grades you can find here. They will be updated as each assignment is completed, and you'll know exactly where you stand. This is Zoom. This is how, if we're doing anything in the class on Zoom, we will meet through here. So when you come on, there will always be recent announcements. These will be up on a weekly basis, telling you what's coming up, what you should be working on, and it will tell you the schedule of any current events presentation. What you're going to find is that there are, everything is organized like this, and you can rearrange these and you can make them go away like that. So I am going to switch, I'm going to go back over to mine, because we'll see the same thing, as just I have abilities to move things around and show you things on a little better basis. So where we're going to start is you're starting right here, Welcome to Organizational Behavior. What you're going to find is the Welcome and Course Orientation, which is you are looking at right now. Here is the actual syllabus. Here is the Getting to Know Each Other Week 1. And this is 3 points. It's due on September 4th. So you would click on this, and as you click on it, it gives you the instructions. We're in a virtual environment, but we can still engage as individuals in many ways. I know many of you are on campus or living in Geneseo, and we'll be seeing each other, but I think in this time of crisis, we need to connect and engage even more. So what you can do is the assignment can be found at this link. If you click, we'll go there in a second, but you need to create your own video and then watch and comment on at least 10 other videos. We want to try to get to know each other. Your comment is a reply video. To do that, watch the video and then click on the green icon in the center and record your response. We're using software called Flipgrid. So when it comes on, what you can see is, here's the instructions. To help us get to know each other better, create a 1 minute. It's got to be 1 minute. I don't want 45 seconds. I don't want 70 seconds. You should cover who you are, your major, what you do this summer, how did you adapt to online learning in the spring of 20? Where are you going to be taking this course from? What are you excited about with classes starting, and what are you nervous about? This one is important to me so I can deliver the course the right way. How will you know that this is a good course? That you'll walk away and say, yeah, organizational behavior is a good course. So what you do is you're going to go here and you're going to record a response, and then it'll post like mine right here. Now I can't do this. I can, sure. It'll bring it up, and what you'll see is me
My name is Bob
giving you
and
a
I will be your
basic overview.
this online
So
learning
you listen to that, you can
for all
reply to
of
me,
2020.
but then I want you to create one, and that's record a response. So if we go back here, you will start by recording a video here. That's the first thing. Then you will look at 10 others, and you will record a response to that.
My name is
And
Bob
that
Boyd,
is
and I will
the
be your
getting to know each other,
for this
which is
online learning experience.
assignment 1. This is due on Friday. Make sure you understand what we need to do. So we come back up, and what I've done is I've outlined about how much time it will take to do this. The welcome and course orientation will take you probably about an hour to hour and a half. Then there's the current condition, long-term trends. When you open it up, what you're going to find is it will tell you about how long it will take, and I've tried to keep everything in a smaller hunk. So you can see there are multiple videos that you can watch back and forth, and then as we keep going, the actual PowerPoints are attached. So that lays out, if we go back home, this is essentially week 1 to 2. As we move into the next one, Introduction to Organizational Behavior, I've tried to do the same thing, okay, is to outline what week you work on, how long it will take. Let me just bring up the current issues presentation, is that you have to do this current events presentation. We want to get started as soon as possible. So you need to submit to me you and your partner's name, and when you do that, I will assign you an article or information for you to review and to analyze. There are sample of current events presentation here for you to look at, and these presentations will be live. You'll schedule them. We'll find a convenient time for you, your partner, and me. We're also going to invite everyone in the class to join. You have to participate in a number of online real-time discussions. And this isn't just a presentation where you get up in front of the class and talk. What we're going to do here is I'm going to start asking you questions right away. We want to have a dialogue, okay? But if you watch some of the sample presentations, you'll get a real good sense of what that is. So that is out there. You can start that. We like to have them all done before we go away on Thanksgiving. And we'll try to do a couple a week. So there are 40 people in the class. That means there's going to be 20 presentations. You need to sit through at least 4. The other piece that we have is reflections. And that is, they're all laid out here, what the due date is, what the assignment is, and you just will pop it. The reflections are about you. Okay. Talks a little bit about what reflections are, what the purpose. It's about you. Okay. So what you're going to find is there's a number of quizzes that you take. I don't want to just know when you're making your reflection, just don't tell me the answer. What does it mean? This is really about thinking. It's about you. The one thing I can tell, I can't decide whether you're right or wrong. Okay. Can I tell that you have seriously looked at that, you've considered it, and it's a reflection? Yes. And that's how you're going to be graded. What you say is, to me, not as important as what you've gotten out of it and how have you communicated that. These are important skills because as you develop and move on in your career, you're going to want to be successful. These are things that will make you successful. What you will find, that's very important, most important part of the course, knowing about yourself. We then have the quizzes are all out here. They'll become available on the dates indicated, and they're all online, and you're going to have 24 hours. You start at 12:01 a.m. on the due date, and it'll finish by 11:59, so you have flexibility. Once you start, you need to finish. It's open book, obviously, but it's not just you repeating and memorizing. It's how can you interpret and apply. Very different type of quiz. So it's about thinking. A lot of critical thinking in this class and application. Now, don't forget, the workplace has changed and will continue to change at a pace that we've never, ever seen. So this is our review of the syllabus. Everything is going to be in Canvas. You need to read the announcements, respond to them, go through them. Most everything will take you, for example, if we go what is management and what is a manager, what you're going to find is that it will take you to a YouTube video.
As we begin,
so you have everything you need, and most of it, I would say, right now, I'd say 95% of what's out there, what you need to do is out there already. We'll be doing some little changes as we go. For example, current issues in organizational behavior. I did this in May, and we've now learned even more. So it will take us longer to get into it, and it's going to be a real good discussion. But it's for you to think. If you have questions, feel free to reach out and talk to me. Thanks, and welcome again to organizational behavior, fall 2020.